With 8 facilities throughout the metro area, Denver Golf has something for everyone. Enjoy championship courses, mountain golf, par 3s, and practice facilities, including a signature water range, even miniature golf. A golf experience to remember, no matter what your level or the challenge you're looking for. Come home to play. Denver Golf is your neighborhood course.
Golf at Altitude takes us in, out, and around the city of Denver. Hello everybody, I'm Scott Hastings and welcome to Golf at Altitude. This is a special show. All the people that watch this thing religiously, instead of a 30-minute episode, we're gonna bring you one full hour, and we need that entire hour because not only are we at this beautiful place, the Evergreen Golf Course, which I have never, ever been. I had to slap myself because this place is unbelievable. We're gonna show you this course and 7 other facilities in and around the city of Denver.
And I'm Vic Lombardi here at Willis Case Golf Course. This is my baby. This is the pride of North Denver. You cannot beat the views at Willis Case. You know one thing better than the views here? The people who play this track.
And I'm Lauren Gardner here at Aqua Golf, a great spin on your traditional driving range. Not only can you hit into the water, but there are 36 holes of miniature golf and so much more.
I'm Mark Mosier and I'm at Kennedy. This is one of the most popular Denver courses. Everybody wants to play it, and you know what? Everybody can play it. I'm going to show you why.
And I'm Kyle Keith, just 2 miles from my house and my favorite city golf course, Wellshire Golf Course. A Donald Ross design that's beautiful, but trees that can nip you and change your whole day.
Well, you know, we were actually going to send Kyle and Mose out to Aqua Golf. The problem with that, they showed up with flippers and snorkels, and that wasn't what Aqua Golf's about. We'll show that to you later in the show. All right, here we do, the stars. We got a whole bunch of stars today of the show. A lot of courses. We'll start right here with some of the signature holes in Evergreen.
These Evergreen aerials are presented by Medved Cadillac on I-70 in Wheat Ridge. Exit Kipling, exit Ward, but exit the giant Medved Autoplex. When you first tee it up at Evergreen Golf Course, your accuracy comes into play on a short par 4, 286-yard hole. You must keep this ball straight on this narrow fairway. A large evergreen is right of the green and a bunker left. Steer clear of these 2 obstacles and you can have a great start to your round. On to number 3 in the signature hole at Evergreen. It measures just 109 yards, but anything short here and double bogey is sure to land on your scorecard. Club selection is crucial. Perhaps a wedge is your weapon. Come in high and tight. Bunkers are both left and right. The final hole on the front measures 375 yards. It is an ever so slight dog leg to the right that requires you to keep your tee shot on the narrow fairway. A fade left to right is the perfect play. Too much stick, and you will find yourself behind a grouping of trees. The approach requires you to be true, left or right, and you're staring at bogey.
Well, they got a lot of signature holes out here at Evergreen. Trust me on that. In fact, we're going to go back to 3 over that blind shot. Susie Helmrich and the pro and I are going to play that hole. So stay tuned for that. Well, let's go back out in Denver somewhere else. Vic Lombardi, he's over at Willis Case.
Thank you, Scott. Back to my favorite course, Willis Case, here in the bright side of North Denver. Visiting with the Director of Marketing of Denver Golf, Leslie Wright. Leslie, let's talk a little bit about all of the Denver venues. There are 8 of them, so people have a lot of choices. What are the 8?
So we have City Park, which is 3 minutes from downtown. Here is only 7 minutes from downtown. We also have Overland Park, which is right down Santa Fe. Next to that is Aqua Golf, which is our signature water driving range and miniature golf course. Then we have Wellshire, Kennedy, and Evergreen. which is our mountain course, and then Harbor Gulch is a par 3 over by DU.
So plenty of options. I notice on every Denver golf course you have those banners, those placards up calling it relaxed rules of golf. Is that to improve the pace of play?
It's to improve the pace of play and help golfers have a better time playing golf. If you're not competing, you know, we just want you to come out and have a great time and enjoy our course.
That's the beauty of these courses, man. You get every walk of life.
Yeah.
We grew up in this area, so I can tell you. The other thing I love about Denver golf is I know the Denver area is big into the first tee program.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
you have those wonderful par 3s here and at Welsher, correct?
Here, Welsher, and at City Park. We have junior golf courses. They're 3 to 5 holes, and anybody can go and play there for free as long as they bring a junior golfer.
And what if you want to play various Denver golf courses? Do you have a package where you can play a few courses?
We do have some come play passes that are 9-hole passes. You can play anywhere in Denver. We also have a loyalty program that you can get points at when you play any Denver golf course. So yeah, it's pretty easy.
You know what I love about what you did with this place? That clubhouse is nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Very nice. How many parties do you get there?
We get quite a few.
Yeah.
Willis Case is probably one of our busiest courses,
North
both
Denver.
the restaurant and the golf course.
That's because North Denver's changed so much.
Yeah,
it's
and
like a different
the patio, the view from the patio there is second to none. So, you know, even if you don't play golf, you can come out, have dinner on the patio, enjoy the mountain view. So
don't tell anybody. This used to be my sledding hill right here in the Mineral Tee Box.
I believe
Let's
it.
keep that quiet. Thank you, Leslie.
You're welcome.
Let's go back to
Thanks,
Scott Hastings at Evergreen.
Well, it's an hour-long special here at Golf at Altitude, and you see why just here to start. You got a director of golf because you got so many opportunities and fairly priced opportunities in Denver to play golf and learn the game of golf. All right, let's go to break. We're still going to bring you some tips. We're still going to bring you some rules. A lot of stuff still ahead. More golf in Denver on Golf at Altitude.
Golf at Altitude is brought to you by Medved Cadillac. The hottest cars in Colorado are at the hottest dealer in the state. Medved Cadillac on I-70 in Wheat Ridge. Exit Kipling, exit Ward, but exit the giant Medved Autoplex. And by CSU Global, 100% online degrees that fit your schedule. Learn how you're already on campus at csuglobal.edu.
Do you have the adventurous spirit within you? Be bold. Chart your own course with Admiral Nelson Spice Rum. Admiral Nelson Spice Rum. Admirably spiced. Perfectly smooth.
Drive home a new Subaru today from Huberger Subaru. Lease the symmetrical all-wheel drive 2017 Subaru Outback 2.5i starting at $189 a month with as little as $1,200 down. Rates as low as 0%. Conquer roads in the new 2017 Subaru Forester 2.5i. Lease one starting at $189 a month with $1,200 due at signing. Huberger Subaru. Real hometown Colorado value in Motor City. And online, bestbuysubaru.com.
Life is full of risks and challenges, but you're up for it. You always have been. And now that the next one is here, you already know that the riskiest thing you can do is nothing. At CSU Global, our dynamic culture of student support means you have online access 24/7 to all the resources you need. So now you have a new way to rise to the challenge because you're already on campus.
Looking for the best TV and internet experience at a great price? The easiest way to access Netflix? More to stream to any screen? The best in-home Wi-Fi experience? And up to 100 megabits per second of speed when you bundle? Fact for fact, only Xfinity delivers it all. Get the best TV experience with X1, plus up to 100 megabits per second download speed for $35 each a month for 12 months when you buy both. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Be Strong Ride, a one-day ride in Boulder supporting cancer care and the George Carl Foundation with cycling, food, craft beer, and live music. Learn more and register now at BeStrongRide.com.
Welcome back to Golf at Altitude, our hour-long special. We're featuring some of the facilities in Denver, Colorado. Well, about every course you're going to play on, you're going to find a little sand trouble. How do you get out? Is there different lofts? What do you do? Peter Norwood with the first of 2 different tips here on Golf at Altitude.
Golf tips are presented by Meta Golf. Improve your technique, mind, body, and equipment.
Hi, I'm Peter Norwood. I'm going to give you a great drill on improving your greenside bunker play. We're here at a short game area. I'm in a greenside practice bunker. What I want you to do is I want you to draw 2 lines in the sand about 6 inches apart with the sole of your wedge. What I want you to do is I want you to set up and I want you to get your ball position slightly forward of center, your stance a little bit wider than normal, and I want you to sit down with your rear end towards the ground slightly. The club face will be in a slightly open position as well. What I want you to do with this drill is I want you to make a vertical hinge going back, come down into the sand, and my goal is for you to splash out the sand between the back line and the front line. If you do it well, you're gonna see your club enter near this back line and it will splash out the sand between the front line and the back line. If you get good at consistently entering by the back line, splashing out the sand between the 2 lines, your greenside bunker play will vastly improve.
Golf tips are presented by Meta Golf. Improve your technique, mind, body, and equipment.
Always good tips. I don't know how many times I've actually gone out and practiced and used some of the tips that we see right here at Golf at Altitude. That's just the first. We'll bring you a second one a little bit later. All right, I got to get ready to hit this shot. Let's check in with Mark Mosier. He's over at Kennedy.
All right, Scott, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, out here at Kennedy, well, I'll tell you what, when I first moved here over 2 decades ago, this was the very first golf course I played in Denver, and I continue to play it to this day, and there's a reason for that. This course is always in phenomenal shape. 27 holes of golf. The par 3 course gets a lot of play. It's very, very popular, but it's always fantastic. And it's always a great variety. That's why I keep coming back, and I know that's why you keep coming back as well. Right now, let's go upstairs with Todd Romero. He's going to show you some great signature holes here from Kennedy and exactly what I'm talking about.
Kennedy's signature holes are presented by Huberger Subaru. Let us begin with the Babe Lynn 9, a 346-yard par 4, the shortest par 4 you will face. The test here is placing your drive just left or short of the fairway bunker. This will give you a great look on your approach. The green slopes severely from back to front. If you play this hole to the left, you will have trouble with the large tree protecting the green. Stay below the hole for a chance to card par. Number 7 on the Babe Lynn course is the longest hole of any holes on the course at Kennedy. Let the big dog roam free as this par 5 is 602 yards and will take 3 shots to get home. The key is your 3rd shot, your approach. It is uphill, so perhaps club up a bit to make sure you clear the bunkers, protecting the green both left and right. A bunker is long of the green, just to add a bit more fun. Creek course at Kennedy is every bit as challenging as Babe Lynn, but 360 yards shorter. Let's begin with a 322-yard par 4 where a big drive can reach the green. But it has to be perfect, which, let's be honest, rarely happens in the game of golf. The safe play is to place your tee shot on the left edge of the fairway, giving you a great look at your approach. Come in high and tight with the wedge on this narrow green, and birdie can be yours. The signature hole for the Creek course is number 4, a challenging 470-yard hole, as well as the number 1 handicap hole on the Creek 9. A large landing area will give you confidence off the tee. The play here is to aim left of the fairway bunker. This will give you an excellent view of your approach to the right side of the green, which will allow you to avoid the tree, protecting the left side of the putting surface.
It's a great look at some of the signature holes here at Kennedy. We're back on the ground, of course, with Devin Palaio, the head golf professional. And when we first got here, I was driving around and I go, man, this place looks really good. You know what, Devin, for the number of rounds you guys get, and this is a very popular course, you guys keep in really good shape.
We do. Our superintendent and their grounds crew do a really good job of maintaining all this area. It's like 300 acres or something like that, if I remember right. it's a lot of golf course to maintain, and they do a really good job of maintaining it.
You know, one of the things too about Kennedy is that you have choices. I mean, you can come on out here and take your pick kind of what you want to do, how you want to play. There's a lot of holes out here, and that's why people like to come out here. They say, I want a little variety. I want to play this one day, maybe that the other day.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about working here at Kennedy is that we have options for pretty much anybody that has either played a lot of golf or has never played before in their lives.
Yeah, so if you're just a beginner, you want to come on out and play a little par 3, you can do that. It's not just regular golf. You guys have some really cool programs too, and we were talking about night golf. What? I mean, you golf at night, is that right?
You play golf at night, play with glow-in-the-dark golf balls, and you have little necklaces that, you know, glow up, and you light up the pins and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Do you know how many times I've been laying in bed going, you know what, man, I like to go out and just bang the ball right about now, like 10 o'clock at night, something like that. Want to go out and hit the ball, but that's pretty cool. You've got foot golf. You've got a lot of different things that people can come on out here and do with the family and have some fun.
That's it. We're trying to be a family-oriented golf course. The foot golf is one that I think is a lot of fun. We introduced it a couple years ago, and I think it's a way to introduce a young person how to play the game. They can go around and kick a soccer ball. All kids know how to kick a soccer ball.
And you know, the par 3 course too is really cool. I mean, it's one of those things where you're not going to be intimidated out there. Come on out and get a feel for the place and bang it around. And sometimes it's really fun, even for people who play, you know, big 18-hole courses, to come on out and play a par 3 course and just work on your short game. It's pretty cool.
Oh, sure. It's well underutilized, and more people should play that if they really want to work on their game and get better. One of my favorite programs we do on our par 3, and we've done it since I think 5 or 6 years, is kids get to play for free on the par 3. Kids play for free on the par 3 as long as they're playing with a paying adult.
Really?
So, and that's any day, holidays, any day, winter. Kids get to play for free.
Well, I know what my daughter and I are doing coming up next week. We're coming on out here to Kennedy. By the way, you had a chance to look at my swing?
It's smooth.
Is it okay?
Smooth.
See, the pro says it's good. Thanks, Devin. Good to see you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned when we come back on Golf at Altitude. Vic Lombardi is at Willis Case. He's going to show you a thing or two about that beautiful Denver course. You can't miss it. Stay tuned.
Hey, coming up in rules of the game, maybe the most important rule of all, etiquette, and why what you do on the golf course could change everything here in the city of Denver. That's next on Golf at Altitude.
Hey, what do you think that sign says?
Eat more What is ch? Well, it's the start of a word. Something like eat more cheese or eat more chili.
Chocolate. Eat more chocolate.
No, it's chowder.
Chimichangas. Cheesecake.
Chewing gum. It could be chewing gum.
That's not how you spell chicken.
Give your gathering something to gather around. Try catering at Chick-fil-A.
Wi-Fi. We literally cannot live without it. And if we can't live without it, maybe it's time to reimagine it and make it even better. So it's awesomely fast. No, still nope, now we're talking. So it works here, and here, and here. And so you can even take the occasional timeout.
Whoa!
Yes, indeed. Speed, coverage, control.
Introducing Xfinity XFi. Find your awesome and change the way you Wi-Fi.
Zappo, it's a laser, what a goal! You love the game. Now get an inside look into the lives of the players who lead your Rapids and discover what fuels their passion for the sport. Rapids 360, only on Altitude Sports.
Welcome back to Golf at Altitude. We're taking you all around the city of Denver and 8 different facilities. I'm the lucky one. Trust me on this. I'm in Evergreen, the Evergreen Golf Course. In this place, it's a picture, no matter where you hit it. Even in the rough, you kind of feel good about it because it looks good. Well, you know who else looks good? Well, no, I was going to say Kyle Keefe. He doesn't really look good, but I tell you what he does know. He knows the rules of the game.
Rules of the Game is presented by CSU Global. You're already on campus.
Hi everybody, welcome to Rules of the Game. This one is more just about etiquette and keeping our courses here in Denver looking as good as possible. Just 3 easy rules that are real easy to do, but often overlooked. Sand traps. You see a pair of shoes in there? It takes 2 seconds. Just nicely groom them so the next guy that comes to play doesn't have to hit one out of a size 12 FootJoy. Etiquette rule number 2. If you ever take a divot next to the green, each one of the carts is loaded with some sand. Just fill it up. Again, it takes 2 seconds, puts a little seed in there, and the grass grows back. And last but not least is repairing your ball marks. Even if you don't land on the green and you happen to walk over one, just repair that ball mark. Keeps our greens looking good, our fairways tight, and our bunkers groomed. It's all about etiquette. All right. Speaking of etiquette, a guy who has none. Over to Willis Case with Vic Lombardi.
Thanks, Kyle. I'm at the clubhouse here at Willis Case Golf Course. We call it the Case here on the north side. Look at that view, huh? Mountains in the background. In front of the mountains, you got Lakeside Amusement Park. Tell me you've been to Lakeside. Berkeley Lake over there. What I love most about this course, it's sneaky hard. All right, I know you can golf, Kyle. I want you to get through these first 3 holes at Willis Case and play par golf. If you can do that, you are golfing the ball. Let's take an aerial view at the Case.
Willis Case signature holes are presented by CSU Global. You're already on campus. Your round at Willis Case begins with the signature hole and a beautiful view of the Front Range of Denver and a gorgeous view of the Rocky Mountains. An excellent opportunity for a great start. You have plenty of room off the tee box on your opening drive. A pair of fairway bunkers both left and right of the 150-yard marker is your only issue. Your approach is into a medium-sized green with a bunker left. Birdie or par is within reach. Ahead to number 4 at Willis Case, this par 3 measures 155 yards, beyond target and dialed in with club selection. This generous green is surrounded by trees and bunkers. Hit it dead straight and card your par. Number 5 is 576 yards with a dog leg left. Let it all hang out. There is room to the right off the fairway. The perfect tee shot will leave you right of the 200-yard marker and give you a great view of the green. It will take 2 massive pokes to reach the putting surface. The play here is to lay up short of the green, allowing you a 3rd shot to get close to the stick, giving you a chance at bird. Ahead to the par 5 12th hole, where you have some room to play with on the right, so grip it and rip it. A long, accurate tee shot here will have you thinking birdie with the fairway sloping slightly right to left. Your approach shot with a long iron is the play here. Trouble resides left and long with 6 trees behind the green. Right leaves you an opportunity to still card a par. On to 15. A par 4 measuring 379 yards. A tee shot a bit left will see your ball kick right, giving you a magnificent view of the green. A large tree hinders an approach from the left. Club yourself correctly, as this downhill shot will be into a smaller green, which slopes right to left.
Yeah, you can get a sense from above. They changed up the course a bit a few years back. Those first 3 holes still as difficult as ever. When we come back on Golf at Altitude, you like water with your golf? How about some aqua golf with Lauren Gardner?
For more information about all of our great facilities, please visit us at cityofdenvergolf.com.
What's it mean to get a little Italy in every bite of Marco's Pizza? It means we make our dough fresh in store each and every day. It means our blend of 3 fresh cheeses melt into one amazing taste. And our sauce isn't swayed by trends. We've been using the same authentic recipe since 1978. Enjoy a true Italian tradition. For carryout or delivery, order online at marcos.com.
When you excel here, you have the obligation to excel here. Progress is performance when it counts. Experience the Audi Q3. Get an exceptional offer at your local Audi dealer.
Looking for the best TV and internet experience at a great price? The easiest way to access Netflix, more to stream to any screen, the best in-home Wi-Fi experience, and up to 100 megabits per second of speed when you bundle? Fact for fact, only Xfinity delivers it all. Get the best TV experience with X1, plus up to 100 megabits per second download speed for $35 each a month for 12 months when you buy both. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Ready for back to school here at American Furniture Warehouse. American Furniture Warehouse is your one-stop shop for all your back-to-school furniture needs. We carry a large variety of bedroom furniture, mattresses, storage units, and ready-to-assemble pieces to keep your budget in check and money in your pocket during our back-to-school event going on right now. Better your home, better your school with AFW's Giving Back to School program. Go to afw.com to learn more.
Can't get enough football in your life?
Welcome to Let's Talk Football.
Neither can Vic.
Vic, was that tracksuit? Why were the hands like this, though?
Join him and Altitude Sports experts as they talk with players.
It's exciting getting into some new ball and new scheme, and away we go.
Coaches.
Hey, Wade, how are you, my man?
And anyone who loves football.
What are you, like an American gangster or something here?
It's Vic's world. Let's talk football.
Thursdays at 6:30, only on Altitude Sports.
Golf at Altitude brings you to Denver, Colorado, and Aqua Golf. Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Gardner, and welcome to Aqua Golf. Now, we've taken you all over this great state. We've shown you some amazing golf courses, but if you're just looking to work on your swing a little bit closer to home, you have to check this place out. It's not too far from downtown Denver, off of Santa Fe in Florida, and this place is perfect for all levels. Well, I'm going to take a quick break from hitting bombs. The first one was a bomb, and then I had like one that skipped 7 times. It was a little inconsistent, and he gave me some good tips. This is Luke Lucero, the GM here at Aqua Golf. And Luke, I didn't know this. You just told me that this place has been around since 1950?
50s.
Okay, the 50s.
I don't know the exact year, but yeah, we've been open since the 50s. It's gone through a few different incarnations. Denver Golf took it over in 2008, and we have the product you see here.
This place, I mean, if you look at these mats, these are pristine, the tees are great, everything's lined up perfectly. Obviously, a fun twist on your typical driving range. But I mean, this place caters to families, obviously. You see some kids in the background, but also to high-level golfers.
Yeah, that's our approach. We want to gear this to be a practice facility for better golfers. We figure if a better golfer can appreciate it, then obviously families will as well. So it's geared towards better players. It's one thing I would want everybody to know in the golfing crowd is Aqua Golf is for golfers first, and then families are going to enjoy it as well. But if you come see this, you'll see it's set up as good, if not better, than any other practice facility in the area.
Okay, so you're here, you're feeling pretty good about your swing, which I will be here in a few minutes. You want to head across the street because you can play 18 holes over at Overland.
Yeah, we are part of the Denver Golf System, and right across the street from us is Overland Golf Course. Overland opened in 1895.
Really?
It's in unbelievable shape. So yeah, come here, hit a bucket, warm up. If you can get a tee time over there, it's usually pretty booked. Head on over to Overland. Or we've also got Harvard Gulch, which is probably the next step from here. It's a little par 3 course on Logan and Iliff. That's a great transitional piece from driving range to par 3 and then to Overland.
That's perfect. And if you just want to work on your chipping game, which is always good to work on. It's always fun to go out and hit this bad boy, but yeah, that's probably perfect. And we talked about this being, a family facility. There's some miniature golf over there.
There is miniature golf.
I'm pretty excited about it.
That's the correct term. It's not putt-putt golf.
I didn't say putt-putt.
Yeah, it's miniature golf. It's a scaled-down version of a regular golf experience. Again, being part of the Denver Golf Courses, it's up to the Denver Golf standards, so you'll see when you go out there it's in great condition. It's a great place to work on reading greens. It's a great place to work on your short putts. Again, it's geared towards the better golfer. So if you're a golfer and you're thinking, oh, putt golf, you have to rethink that. It's miniature golf, and it's going to challenge you for sure.
So instead of going out on one of those boring practice greens, you could actually play 36 holes of miniature golf.
That's it. We get a lot of guys down here that'll do a skins game or, you know, kind of more competitive. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going to go practice on just a regular putting green somewhere, bring it down here.
So they say driving's for show, putting's for dough.
That's
correct. So speaking of which, our own Allie Sturm is waiting for me over at that miniature golf course. I think we're going to have a little challenge, right, Allie?
Thanks, Lauren. That aqua golf looked very fun, but I'm up here at miniature golf, and yes, the challenge is on. I hope you're ready for this. But first, small, she's gonna send it over to tall.
All right, Allie, that's my small one. So we do the nuggets, and she's the small, and I'm the tall. We do a segment every game. Make sure you watch that one as well. All right, let's go to break. We got an hour-long special. We're all over Denver. When we come back, Kyle Keith, he's gonna be over at Wellshot.
Hi, I'm Scotty Hofer with Method Golf Learning Center. Later on in the show, I want to show you how we use our About Golf simulator to help people with their golf games in the wintertime and when the weather's bad.
This spring, pick your power. Steel fuel-powered equipment is the #1 selling brand in America. And the Steel Lightning battery system delivers the power to do more on a single charge. Right now, you can pick fuel or battery at a great price, with trimmers starting at just $129.95. Or choose one of our popular easy-to-use blowers, starting at just $139.95. Pick your power, then pick up a Steel. Visit SteelDealers.com.
Do you have the adventurous spirit within you? Be bold. Chart your own course with Admiral Nelson Spice Rum. Admiral Nelson Spice Rum. Admirably spiced. Perfectly smooth.
Drive home a new Subaru today from Huberger Subaru. Lease the symmetrical all-wheel drive 2017 Subaru Outback 2.5i starting at $189 a month with as little as $1,200 down. Rates as low as 0%. Lease the all-new 2017 Subaru Legacy 2.5i for just $159 per month with $1,200 down. Huberger Subaru. Real hometown Colorado value in Motor City and online BestBuySubaru.com.
What makes a risk worth it? If you're at CSU Global, it's knowing that the reward is well within reach. We've created a dynamic culture of student support to give you around-the-clock access to what you need, with services like 24/7 tutoring and online library access, and a university career center. The way we see it, education is less risky and more rewarding when you're already on campus.
Cricket has something epic for you. Our plans start at only $30 a month. We've got more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Plus, switch now and get a brand new smartphone for free. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Welcome to the Sports Grill.
Join Altitude Sports experts as they go toe-to-toe.
I don't like the move. I think it's probably headed that way because I think he's a piece of China, man.
Talking on what's trending.
But the Broncos did what they had to do.
So you're saying there's a chance?
With your favorite teams.
You freaked out when Troy Terry went off there on that play. I was like, we're not losing.
And much more.
Get the guys, boom.
We're the #1 team for a reason.
The Sports Grill. New episodes premiere Tuesdays at 5, only on Altitude Sports. Golf at Altitude is brought to you by Medved Cadillac. The hottest cars in Colorado are at the hottest dealer in the state. Medved Cadillac on I-70 in Wheat Ridge. Exit Kipling, exit Ward, but exit the giant Medved Autoplex. And by CSU Global. 100% online degrees that fit your schedule. Learn how you're already on campus at csuglobal.edu.
Oh, that's right over that straight line. That's where you're supposed to hit it, aren't
That's how I
you?
designed that.
Did you design this? you and somebody above designed it. Susie Helmrich, the head pro out here at Evergreen Golf Course. And this is your signature hole, number 3.
The rock hole. You
Blind
got it.
shot.
Blind shot. Can't see the green at all.
You and I have both played Lahinch in Ireland.
Right.
This is just like that one par 5 in Lahinch.
Absolutely. Same type of thing.
Can we call that Lahinch? The Lahinch
The
hole? You
Lahinch
think
hole.
anybody else would get that? All right, I'm going to have you watch this. as I get this, we're going to go to tips. It's our second tip. Probably should have listened to the first one because now I gotta, oh Lord. Here we go. Enjoy the tip.
Nice, Scott. Hey, you know, we do lessons.
Yeah,
I can help you out with that.
Yeah. You can help me out with that.
Golf tips are presented by Meta Golf. Improve your technique, mind, body, and equipment.
Hi, I'm Scotty Hofer with Meta Golf Learning Center. We're inside our Learning Center here today in our About Golf simulator. This is a great tool for us to use to work on people's games during the wintertime or when the weather gets bad outside in Colorado. Today I wanted to give you a few tips about a pre-shot routine that I try to give to my students. So the first thing I do is to talk about a decision line that's a few feet behind the golf ball, and I'm going to divide my routine into two parts. In this first part, I'm going to call it making all of my decisions. So I need to look at the hole that I've got, the 5th hole here at Pebble Beach. I've got 155 yards, I've got a 2-foot elevation change, not a big deal. I got to take into account the wind, and so I got to take all of this information and pick my club. So I've picked an 8-iron here today. Once I've made that decision, I might make a practice swing and think about a mechanical thought back here behind the decision line. Once I cross that line, I'm now in target mode. So here I go. Now I'm going to focus on the target. My routine is to set this club down and line it up at a spot 3 to 5 feet in front of me. Get my stance, I waggle, I look at the hole, I waggle one more time, I look at the hole, one final waggle, and then I'm ready to go. Wow, that might go in the hole. All right, pretty good shot. But the beauty about this is even if I didn't hit a good shot, we can put this in practice mode and keep going. The other good thing is I got all kinds of possibilities here playing courses around the world, ranges, short game shots. This is just a great tool for us to help improve people's games.
Golf tips are presented by Meta Golf. Improve your technique, mind, body, and equipment.
The pro for a birdie. Really? You have that pretty shot and you miss that right there? This is for a, okay. I don't know how this ball's going to putt with the scuff mark from the rock on it now.
Away from the mountain.
You sell balls here, right? Good, good. Wait, oh, that's right. Away from the mountain. All right, let me try to knock this in. And a unique feature out here, talk to Daddy.
Oh,
unique
nice.
Unique feature out here is when you get done with this hole, because it is a blind, hey, I'm going to give this to you. Because it is a blind shot, we get to go over and ring the bell.
Got to ring the bell.
We're going to ring the bell. While we do that, let's go over to Wilshire. Here's Kyle Keefe. Perfect.
All right, thanks, Scotty. And I'm glad that they gave me this course because it's literally 2 miles from my house. Wilshire Golf Course, my favorite place to play, probably play here 12, 15 times this summer. The reason I love it and what I think really diversifies it from other city courses are the trees. They are mammoth. And if you get caught in one, it can really change your round. But I also like it because the beer's cold, the food's good, and the course is hard. Let's play it. All right, number 7 right here, one of their signature holes. You got to rip this one with a little bit of a draw or you're dead. That's how it goes here at Wilshire. Let's go up into the sky and look at some of the signature holes right here at Wilshire Golf Course. Perfect.
Wilshire aerials are presented by Medved Cadillac. On I-70 in Wheat Ridge, exit Kipling, exit Ward, but exit the giant Medved Autoplex. The stretch of holes 12 through 14 are Wilshire's version of Amen Corner. You need to be clean to survive. We begin with the long 470-yard par 4. Your drive has to stay in the fairway to score. Your approach into this green takes accuracy. A bit left or right spells problems. The approach should also be to the left side of the green, as everything will kick right, bringing a bunker into play. Par is a great score here. 13 is another long par 4 that will test your mettle. A dogleg right measuring 441 yards. Any shot to the fairway will kick left. The right club selection on the approach is critical depending on pin placement. If you're left or right of the green, you will end up on the beach. The 14th is the longest par 3 on the course at 218 yards. choose your weapon wisely. The green is narrow in front, but widens out. If you reach the putting surface with your tee shot, you're in great shape. Anything right is bad news. The finishing hole at Wellshire is a par 5, 479 yards. Your tee shot can make or break you. Trouble abounds both left and right with a slight dogleg left. Keeping the ball just a shade left of center is the way to go. This long approach shot is perhaps the most difficult approach on the course, as this green is protected and a touch uphill. The surface slopes hard from the right and all the way to the back of the green. Certainly a tough test to finish your round at Wellshire.
All right, so there's just a bird's eye view of what Wellshire has to offer. Kirk Meese, the head golf professional out here, and I got to start with this, which is location. I am a firm believer that close golf is good golf. I live just 3 minutes that way. You see me out here all the time. I'm always knocking on your door. So come have a beer with me.
I'm always working.
I know. Well, that doesn't matter. But location, because you get a little bit of DTC traffic. You're right here in DU. I seem to think it's a perfect fit for the city of Denver.
Well, it's, you know, like you said, location I-25 in Hampton. We get a lot of people from downtown. It's a Donald Ross golf course. It's a public Donald Ross, so you got to hit on that. The other courses are the Broadmoor and Lakewood Country Club. So Wellshire being, you know, built by and designed by Donald Ross is a huge plus.
Well, and irrigation. I know we've gotten a lot of rain, and the course, look, trust me, this course is all about the trees. I mean, they can get in your way, but irrigation, you guys are doing some pretty neat things.
So later this year, we're going to get a new irrigation system. Denver Golf and Denver Water inked a deal to get us away from using the ditch, the Highland Canal. So it's hard for us to fill our irrigation lake, so we're going to go to potable water, which is going to give us a more efficient watering system and return it to the design that Donald Ross had.
You guys also have a really cool PGA Hope program, which is all about the veterans, correct?
Yes, so we're into our 3rd year of hosting the PGA Hope, and Hope stands for Helping Our Patriots Everywhere. It's a program that this year we actually teamed up with Craig Hospital. We've got what's called a Paragolfer golf cart, which provides people with mobility issues the ability to stand up and make a golf swing versus the solo rider. So it's a great program. We get about 25 veterans each session, and we got another session coming up mid-September and October.
Well, I think you guys do a fantastic job. I, for one, play here all summer long. If you get a chance to come out here and knock it around, please do. Stop in, have a great meal, and enjoy the course. We're going to go to a break real quick. Coming up, we're going to visit Scott Hastings back in Evergreen, and apparently Mosier's on his way on from a walkie-talkie. I don't know.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm just wrapping up here at Kennedy. I'm on my way. I know you're probably already foot wedging it all over the place. I got to get there and keep an eye on you, but I better hurry. I'm out of here right now. I'm on my way, baby.
This golden opportunity features silicon, microprocessors, and code. Raw elements transformed into innovation by Lexus. Experience advanced safety technology at the Lexus Golden Opportunity sales event before it ends.
Lease the 2017 NX Turbo all-wheel drive for $299 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
At Pacific Office Automation, we are problem solvers.
We work together to create positive customer experiences and build customer loyalty. And we're hiring.
We're building the best sales force with the best training program in the office technology industry. And we offer an awesome career track that continues to grow financially as you grow professionally.
Go to PacificOffice.com and discover how a career with Pacific Office Automation could change your life.
Welcome to the Sports Grill.
Join Altitude Sports experts as they go toe-to-toe.
We're the #1 team for a reason.
Talking on what's trending with your favorite teams and much more. The Sports Grill. New episodes premiere Tuesdays at 5, only on Altitude Sports.
In a divorce, everything matters. This is your money, your house, your children. At Block & Chapleau, we've been helping men in Colorado ensure their rights are protected for over 25 years. Hi, I'm Sarah Cates, a partner at the law firm of Block & Chapleau. If you're ready to level the playing field, call Block and Chapleau at 303-331-1700. We'll give you the attention that your case deserves. Block and Chapleau has offices in the Denver metro area and Vail Valley. Block and Chapleau, the men's rights firm.
Since the beginning, man has been hunting the nutrients we need in a manageable form. Vitamins are traditionally packed with binders, excipients, less active ingredients, and excessive fillers. Now only the very important active ingredients are concentrated into Superior Source microlingual tablets. Soft molded microlingual tablets dissolve immediately in the mouth. The evolution of the vitamin is complete. Superior Source microlingual instant dissolve tablets. Ask for them at a store near you.
Pass across, score! Tyson Jost! And there is his first National Hockey League goal. Grandpa was just on the Pepsi vision. Getting emotional. That doesn't move you. I don't know what can.
Welcome back to our hour-long special Golfing Denver on Golf at Altitude.
Sitting at 7,200 feet, Evergreen Golf Course is Denver's signature mountain golf experience. Enjoy the rolling hills, pine tree-lined fairways, and beautiful views on your journey here. These Evergreen holes are presented by Huberger Subaru. The backside begins with another challenging par 3. 157 yards, a beautiful river runs along the side and back of the green. Don't be long or left. If your club selection is money, pocket the par and move on. Bring out the big dog on 11 and let it eat. A 453-yard par 5 is the second handicap hole on the course. You can choose to play left over the trees to nip off a bit of the dog leg, but be careful not to catch the trees. Should you place your tee shot perfectly, you will be set up to score. You will be hitting into a larger green, so pay attention to pin placement as it will play a part in club selection. Bunkers left and right can wreak havoc on par. 17 is 296 yards. It's a hole which you can get a big kick off the downhill fairway. If you're hitting your irons well, this may just be the play. On your approach shot, you'll be tested with bunkers surrounding the green. Long is not the place to be. Birdie here is in reach. The finishing hole at Evergreen presents you with a beautiful view of the clubhouse. It is a par 4, 288 yards. A big drive is rewarded. There are a couple of fairway bunkers that could impede your progress. Stay on the fairway and you may just feel a rush when you tap in for birdie, finishing a great round at Evergreen Golf Course.
Welcome back to Golf at Altitude from Wilshire Golf Course in Lookie.
I told you I'd make it. Why didn't you think I'd make it?
We're on hole 8.
Yeah, well, I made it though, didn't I? I have Mario Andretti all the way over here, man.
Don't you love playing with golfers that like show up like 10 holes too?
Oh,
late?
yeah.
So this is hole number 8. This is why we picked this hole, because you really can play it 2 different ways. It's only 318 yards. You can pick the big dog.
Big dog.
Or you can do it the smart way and just hit a 5-iron and have about, 100 yards in.
That's the scared way to play this hole.
It's the scared way, but it's the smart way to play if you're in match play. Moj and I are going to play our signature hole challenge right now on number 8. I'm going to play it the safe way. We'll see how it turns out. Little 5-iron, straight away, 318.
Good luck to you. Good luck.
Straight down the middle.
Golly, that's a good shot. Dang it.
It's boring,
Golly.
but it works, Moj.
That's a great shot, man. I got to give you credit. Oh, baby.
That is a good shot.
Oh.
All right, that worked out well. That worked out well. Let's go.
Tough guy way. The tough guy way. Awesome. And your 5-iron went pretty darn far, dude. Is that you right up there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like talking about me personally lifting, but I was curling like 800 pounds yesterday.
Yeah, were you? Okay. Oh, look at me.
That was a 220-yard 5-iron.
That was pretty good. That's kind of like Jordan Spieth yesterday when he came up just short. Look at me, the way up there. You see me way up there by the green?
I see you way up there by the green.
Great shot.
You hit a driver. You outdrove me by 40 yards, driver 5-iron. 70.
You better knock it tight, because I'm probably going to putt from where I am.
75 yards.
Oh, a little fat, little fat, little fat.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Pin high. Pin high, about 15 feet.
Good shot.
Replace your divot. That's my rule of the game, Mose.
There's nothing worse than pulling up and being in somebody's divot. That drives me crazy.
This challenge just got serious.
I'm gonna putt it.
Please, you can't.
You know what? You know what Jack Nicklaus said? If you can putt the ball, you should putt the ball.
Okay, putt it if you want to putt like a little wussy wuss.
No, you know what? I gotta chip that. I'm gonna count you in as a 4 at best.
Don't get too lippy before you.
Oh no! I killy dipped it.
That's
oh golly! I should have putted it.
off the tee box.
Why didn't I putt it?
Mose, I'm gonna just come out and say I think you bogey this hole from 20 feet off the green.
I can't believe you talked me into. Oh, sit down right there. Oh golly, sit right there. Oh,
good.
You know what they say in the business? You're still away. That's what they say in this business.
That was
brutal.
Awful.
How'd you blow it by like that?
Just lifting weights in my spare time.
You don't want to cut down on the old protein drink.
No.
Don't do it. All right, I'll give you that. That's good. Unless it keeps rolling. All right, you can have that. This is a big putt right here. Let's see. Oh, I've got this all day.
This is for drinks?
You bet it is. 19th hole. Yes! That is a 4 that I actually feel really good about after that chili dip right there at the front of the green.
We can edit this later.
No, this is going in the books.
I owe him a drink.
Woo!
Let's go to the 19th hole.
All right, first of all, a little golf clap for Mark Moser taking it to Kyle Keefe right there. I mean, everybody, the crew, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've all gotten Keefe's pocket at one time or another. What's, back here at the Head Pro, what's the biggest misnomer about Evergreen Golf Course?
Probably the biggest one is that you're going to come out here and hit driver every hole. It's not a driver course. You're going to come out and you're going to place your tee shots. You're going to use probably every club in your bag. But it's definitely not bang your driver on every tee box. It's a lot more, it's a shorter course, but it's a lot more placement, a lot more things that you can get in trouble with.
But you also find yourself going.
There are some distractions.
I mean, wherever you look. We were waiting a while ago, a deer was sitting there eating right by the tee box a while ago. I like the history of golf, first of all, but this course, I mean, this course, as you were telling me, was built right after, I guess, right after World War I kind of few years, wasn't it?
Sure. The mayor back in the early 20s thought that the guest at the Troutdale Resort, just up the street here, needed something to do. So he made a purchase of this land, built 9 holes.
I've never been here, and I'll be the first to admit it. We were talking a while ago. And I apologize. I apologize to all the golf fans in Denver, because if you've not come out here, if nothing more, just to be here.
For sure.
First of all, while we're taping the show, and by the way, it is taped, it's 95 in Denver. What do we hear? 68, 70 maybe?
Maybe 70.
Oh, it's unbelievable. When people come out here, what's the one thing you hear more often than not from all the first timers like me?
Probably the first question we get asked is, what time do the elk come out? And I do not have a button.
Right.
I do not release them. They show up on their own. But we get that question a lot. A lot of people know that we have a pretty good sized herd of elk here in Evergreen that like to wander back and forth on the golf course, and that's the #1 question.
Yeah, don't say that too loud to Travis, our producer. that should be him. All right, here we're going to do. We're going to go to break. We're going to show you a lot more stuff in and out of Denver golf. Coming up is Aqua Golf with the girls.
Everybody said, go to MedVet.
Time to celebrate the grand opening of the all-new MedVet Kia in Wheat Ridge, and you're invited. Save with incredible offers on new Kias during the spectacular all-new MedVet Kia grand opening sales event. And you can register to win a trip to the Riu Palace Peninsula in Cancun, courtesy of Apple Vacations and MedVet Kia. The MedVet Kia grand opening sale. The all-new MedVet Kia on I-70 in Wheat Ridge, exit Kipling, exit Ward, then exit the giant MedVet Autoplex.
On this minute of Living at Altitude, we're taking you to Denver's Venue Food and Wine Bar for a unique wine tasting experience.
The Venue Food and Wine experience, it's an all-together blend of food, wine, and good times. We're an interactive wine bar. We have 68 different bottles of wine all around the restaurant. All the wines is on dispensers around the restaurant. It's basically dispensed on tap. And it's a really fun way of navigating your taste buds in the wine world. The way it works is you load a card that you choose the amount to load on. So with that card, it's basically like a debit card. With that card, you go around the restaurant, have a half a glass, have a taster. If you like something, you can have a full glass. Our food style is shareable plates. I would say our signature dish would be our charcuterie and our cheese plates. We have fantastic cheese plates, fantastic wines that pair along with the cheeses that we have. So we take great pride on our cheese and meat boards. Why we want to come to Venue is to experience the wine world and to be as passionate, as interested as we are about our wines. So it's a great time to come with friends. We are a fantastic date spot. You can also join us for a full experience of food, wine, and a good time.
For hours and location, visit denverwinebar.net. Before we go, let's see who's coming to the Paramount Theater this summer. Don't miss the High Plains Comedy Festival featuring TJ Miller Saturday night, August 26th. For tickets, visit altitudetickets.com.
If you aren't listening to Altitude Sports Radio, you're missing the best sports talk in Denver.
Well, I think one thing I realized is just how much bigger and faster everybody is in the NHL. Obviously, you're playing against guys who are a lot bigger and a lot older than you, and I think that's one thing that I'm trying to work on this year or this summer is just getting stronger and getting that extra half step quicker. And I mean, for racing for pucks and being able to have that jump in my step for skating, I think that's going to be huge next year.
Don't miss a moment. Altitude Sports Radio, AM 950.
Golf at Altitude is brought to you by Huberger Subaru, America's largest volume Subaru dealer, and by Admiral Nelson. Chart your own course.
Welcome back to Golf at Altitude. Well, we're into our last segment showing you all these wonderful places in and around Denver. Gotta have a challenge, don't you? Let's go out to Lauren and Allie, a little challenge at Aqua Golf.
Thanks a lot, Scott. Well, we have tall and small here. Allie, it's time for our miniature golf challenge. Are you ready?
I am ready. There's 36 holes on this miniature golf course, 2 18 courses. We're gonna go with the easier one, but I don't know about this, Lauren. This looks pretty hard to me still.
Yeah, so we are going to play the first par 3 here on the Platte River course. And according to Luke, the GM here, this one's not easy. I'll let you go first. Oh, she's playing it off the rock. Oh no, I did the same exact thing you did, only mine went down the crevice. I'm gonna kick it out with the putter. That's not a good start. Woohoo! 6. And that is not how it's done here at Aqua Golf. Oh!
Oh, you got it.
Oh, come on! I don't think this course likes me very much. Nice, and shooting 3.
Oh, that's good.
Get up.
Go up.
Man, and it's about right.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on. This is my 3rd shot since I just took the drop. Who takes drops in miniature golf?
Interference.
Got in the way. Nice. Woo! That's an official win. I'll finish it out just for,
thank you,
because I like to finish things. I need closure after this brutal round. You killed me. It was embarrassing.
So the real question is, what did I win? Because it was a challenge.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'll buy you a drink at the 19th hole.
I like that.
And speaking of 19th hole, Moj and Kyle are over at their 19th hole over at Wilshire Golf Course. Guys?
The 19th hole is presented by Admiral Nelson's Rum. Chart your own course.
All right, welcome to the 19th hole, brought to you by our friends at Admiral Nelson Spice Rum, having a nice rum and Coke.
Delicious. This is one of my favorite parts right here.
It is the best part. Moj and I got the best part. Speaking of the best part, Admiral Nelson has a great promotion. Go to altitude.tv, click on that logo, fill out all your information, and guess what? They will hook you up with a full round of golf at Breckenridge, take care of your lodging, at least 3 other people will think you're the greatest person on the planet. Great day today. I mean, we saw all that the city of Denver has to offer. Lauren and Allie doing their thing, Scott up in Evergreen, Vic over at Willis Case, Todd up in the sky. The city of Denver is pretty cool.
What I like about it the most too is that it's the courses I grew up playing, you know, that kind of course. And you get a wide variety. I mean, you get different kinds of courses, different elements involved in them. So the affordability factor is huge. So for people in Denver, you've got to take advantage of the Denver courses. I mean, we've played all of them many, many, many times. We love them.
All right, for Lauren, Allie, Todd, Vic, Scott, the Moj, everybody else involved, I'm Kyle Keith. That's how we go at altitude.